Hi Joe, welcome back. It's good to have you.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
How was your experience at Ethiopia in the African Union conference?
Well, it was God blessing for you summit. It made me understand problems in Africa. Also, it made me understand where South Africa is going.
Yes.
And also, it made me appreciate
Yes.
most of the African so-called leaders are not really leaders, but just politicians. Square pegs put in round holes.
Oh,
This is what I saw.
during your visit in Ethiopia, was there something that you learned that you think is unique to your country, and you think that that is something that if perhaps you bring to your country, it will be very beneficial?
The most important thing I learned is that young people must think about themselves and build Africa, because the old people can never build this Africa, because for them the government doesn't really do them, so we can only rely on them.
Thank you.
And so the message is very simple. Every young person must take their decision and do what they can do to make sure we do that. You may fail.
Yes.
Do something as a farmer.
Irrespective of your
You may
profession.
be a teacher. Do something as a teacher. You may be a priest. Do something as a priest. You may be a doctor. Do something as a doctor. So that we can leaders, the elders, the dummies.
Thank you very much. I saw your chat on the Engineers Day, and I think I love the concept of you doing something practical for your society. And then there was something on electrification, and then there was an hint on a country where homesteads are not still getting access to the grid and aspects of electricity. What do you have in view as an ordinary engineer from an African country? Some things that you feel that the engineering department can actually do as individual engineers to aspire your country into greater heights?
When you look at the engineering sector in Africa, it is not really in the hands of African engineers, because when you look at our roads in Africa, the best roads are being designed by Japanese and Chinese. Agricultural institutions are being set up by Japanese and Chinese and Americans. Renewable energy institutions are being set up by the Germans. The Germans are installing solar in Tanzania, in Ghana, in Nigeria.
Yes.
So where does this leave the African engineers who are actually supposed to build Africa that we want? So my message to the African engineers is very simple. Start with what you have where you are. If you can help your people to build that broken bridge in your village as a civil engineer, that's a contribution.
Yeah.
You don't need the government to come and do that. You can do that. You can tell your people and do that. If you are an agricultural engineer, you can help your people to design a technology that can harness solar, that harness water, so that you can mechanize agriculture in your village. That can be done by an individual engineer. You don't need the government to do that.
Thank you.
So if you are a mechanical engineer, you can set up a simple mechanical workshop that can help people repair their machines. You can do that. You can set up a metal smelting workshop whereby you can produce hose and bangers and tools that can help farmers.
Thank you very much for
These
that.
ones we can do as we wait to change the Africa that we want, so that we can give these big contracts to our African engineers. But until that time, we can only do what we can do.
I want to actually agree with you that actually as you get started onto pursuing a career, a trend of life, even if on a voluntary basis, I believe that the government can come and get you along the way. Honestly, truth be told is that nothing can start. You can't get helped unless you show people that you're actually interested. Thank you very much. I hope it was a very good trip from what we discussed here briefly, and I believe that we are able to implement the small things that we say, so that we develop the Africa that we want.
The change begins with us.
It begins with
That's
yourself.
ours to do.
Yes, yes.
Every African. We are 1.4 billion people now in Africa.
We can create the change that we want.
We can be the change we want to see Africa. Starting with where we are, with what we have. We can build Africa. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Joe. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.